Better. We're gonna get into it right now.
What do you mean there's better?
There's better out.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about better than this? This shit's sick as fuck.
It's $200 a month. There's better out there. It's insane. We're about to... Todrick? Oh, that's what Todrick would be doing right now. Is drinking beer.
Check this out, Lando.
In the time of chimpanzees,
I kind of lined up with this song. That's funny.
That's pretty sick, right?
It lined up with the song. That's so funny.
In another world, you join the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Dog. In another multiverse, Lloyd's on either the drums or bass, doing that, just doing the wildest, bro. You were one of the band members.
Never left the sock.
Basically, dog. One of the band members OD'd and Lloyd replaced him in the other multiverse.
I'd be like
bro.
12 years old. Hey, everybody.
What are you talking about? Red Hot Chili
Thanks for
Peppers been
tuning in
around
to
since
another
like the
episode of Dumber
80s,
Renee
dude.
podcast. You know this familiar voice.
to me, they're
LLOYD,
time-
a.k.a. The Thick Slugger. We are in
Getting into it.
Toxicity Studios, joined by the lovely co-host, Gabriel, a.k.a. The Spaceman, a.k.a. The Zozak King. Quick and clacking on the ones and twos. You hate him. Lando. The man, though.
What's up?
Back again. You know him. You love him. Mark, the Super Squirter.
What's happening, buddy?
What's up, Mark?
Mark looks even wiser and dadder, dude.
I mean, I'm tired. That's about it.
He looks like.
Were you gonna call him Daddy?
No, he looks like a
You're
father.
about to call him Dad?
No, it came out the wrong way, but he looks like a father now. Like
Dad?
Okay.
like he's gonna grill up like some barbecue with the Mark.
And slap you while not looking and shit like that.
Dude, where you have like what is it like some New Balances? You bust out the New
Oh,
Balances.
that kind of dad.
Yeah,
that kind of
dog.
dad. Acid wash jeans.
A Cowboys jersey out of nowhere.
Fuck
Somehow you get into the Cowboys as a now
Some of those bad boys.
yeah, dog.
That's what I was grilling on Monday.
Even though you've been
Nice.
a lifetime Vikings fan, you just somehow now enjoy Cowboys football.
Yeah, sure.
God damn.
What's up, guys? It's been a minute.
It's
been
been-
so long since we potted.
Dude, life has moved on, dude. So many things have happened. We had some deaths, some lives.
Yeah.
It's been crazy, dog.
Wait, who was born?
I don't know. Born again Christians.
Dude,
So that-
that's just been popping up a lot.
So that
Dude,
you know what else has been popping up a lot here in Bakersfield?
What?
HIV rates.
Oh, for sure.
Rhino, pull it up.
It's skyrocketing.
It is skyrocketing.
They say there's like
it's like 1 in 3.
I don't think it's 1 in 3. But
It's nigga.
we have the most in California.
It is 1 in 3.
40% increase from 5 years prior.
40%.
Lando, are you able to track how many individuals have HIV in Kern County? Is that a thing?
No, they can't
Or
do
that's
that.
some HIPAA shit?
They can't
That's
do that.
215.
that's 1 in.
Well, now we know there's 215 more than what originally was, and that's 40% of the original number. Can we do some crazy math on that shit?
Ask ChatGPT.
It's not crazy math.
A lot of math.
Dude,
Ask
that's
ChatGPT could do it.
it's what we call foreign math, bro. Dude, they kicked all the fucking Chinese kids out of Harvard, dog.
Good.
No, like
We don't like that.
no, bro. So you know how how we advance in science and technology is by our foreign students advancing our science and technology for us because they go to school here.
I thought they went to school here and then went back to fucking DeepSeek and advanced their shit.
So what we do?
Because every fucking CEO of DeepSeek went to Harvard. So
No, yeah. So what they do is they offer to buy them out. IBM,
Well, yeah,
all
they-
the big time.
Okay, but what I'm saying here is, Gabe, we don't need to be teaching these DeepSeek fucking agents.
So look, this is the
Harvard
sad,
math
So
to
this
fuck us.
This is the sad part, Lloyd. You know who's only in these classes that are like advanced science and technology? It's only foreign kids.
No, wait, no,
They don't have
no.
any white people in. I'm not
Gabe.
even joking.
It's diversified women and black people.
No, they don't.
Yeah, nigga.
They don't have.
Are you trying to tell me that the STEM's not full of women and colored people?
They kicked them all out, Lloyd. They don't want them there anymore. They literally
I
kicked
wouldn't
them
either.
out.
I wouldn't either. I hate them. No.
Dude, they kicked all our these are all their engineers are like advancing like our next iPhones and shit. They are like, nah, get them out of here. This is for white people
Well,
only.
because they're reporting back to their head.
They
HQ.
sure are. So you know what? This is on you. This is on you guys. You know what they
Nigga,
found
on
out?
us.
Listen,
What
listen.
we do?
Listen. You know what they found? And they did find him. They
Wait.
had official found him.
Hold on, Lando's got something.
Ew.
Over 2,500 individuals in Kern County are living with diagnosed HIV.
You know they fucking too. They fucking like crazy. This is
Damn. Only 2 years ago it was only 215. That's a
wow. So
that's
like
a
it's
1,000% increase
dude. What is going on in Kern
in
County?
2 years.
Lando, what happened? This is when you came back. This is
I
around
think
the
it's-
time.
Damn,
What?
it is.
If
Lando,
you match up
the
the
super
timeline.
spreader.
God, there's some super spreaders in town.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, there you go.
Her name's Savannah.
Oh shit.
Her name is what's Foster's mom's name?
Oh, that was so funny. We brought up her tits as we kept bringing them up to infuriate your mother-in-law. She was like, "No, fuck that bitch."
Yeah.
No. It was hilarious, bro.
Old whore versus old whore.
Basically, dude.
There can only be one.
Bro, it was insane.
It's like the Highlander.
She was foaming at the
Jesus
mouth,
Christ,
like
dude.
furious about how awesome those tits are.
Pull him up.
Pull them up.
Mark hates him.
I know, Mark.
He hates this donkey faced
Jesus.
bitch. But yeah, she's been
Goddamn.
MIA for a while.
Because she apparently
she-
she went and got her life together. Foster told me this, the breakdown. He gave me the breakdown.
When did you see Fausto?
He was at your son.
Oh, I did not talk to that person.
Lloyd's about to drop a hell.
That nigga is spreading HIV.
Believe that. That's hilarious, bro.
Nigga, who do you think?
That's crazy.
Why do you think the increase in trans in Bakersfield has increased while HIV increased?
Bakersfield is wild for that. There is a big ass increase in like
It's gay.
these.
It's so gay.
It's gay out. Why is it so gay out here, dog?
I don't know.
God damn it. God damn it, dog. That's what. Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Nice.
But Mark, what you been up to, dog?
Mark.
Working.
Working.
Just working.
I thought you stopped working.
This week.
Damn.
Oh, you taking a break?
No, I still work.
Oh
but
shit.
No overtime.
Oh damn.
Is this to you or the podcast, Lando?
Podcast.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. Anywho,
But
so- what?
There's this new news site coming up on Instagram. It's called News Weather Girls in Bikinis. I like it.
What is this? It right here?
Yeah, this is it.
So was Sammy? Is she giving accurate?
Yeah, no, she gives accurate fucking news, but then she gets in a bikini.
God damn.
This is what we need more of.
No, we need to go to Europe, dude. We need to take one out of Mark's book and go.
That's a pog.
Overseas.
Fat ass white girl.
We need to go to Portugal and Spain
AWG.
and become expats and live away from the United States, guys. It's time. It's time to leave.
Where the fuck are we gonna go?
To Spain, bro. That's where all the
You know how
Americans
expensive it is to live in Spain?
It's not, bro. It's just fucking. There's no work there. You can't find jobs there. That's the only problem. That's why everyone leaves that fucking area, dog.
All right, man.
Dude,
I'll stay here.
you're gonna stay here, Mark?
Yeah, man, it's not that bad.
The last
where electrical
bastion?
makes sense. Oh, look at. So look at this.
Uh-oh.
So you were talking about clowning heavily when last time you were here.
yeah,
Hey,
bro.
turn the audio on for this.
So there's a
please.
lack of clowns in Bakersfield. I mean, in the literal sense.
But this is a big part that you looked over.
What?
Clown girlfriends.
Clown bitches?
Clown women, nigga.
We need to not be.
There's
creepy.
a giant cluster of clown women who are looking for their clown boyfriend. and Lando could be that.
Lando does.
Lando,
Lando put his foot down on this. He said.
He said no
vehemently
clowning, but he did not say no clowning with a clown girlfriend.
What if there's a clownette?
You could pull fucking 30 scarves out of her pussy.
Oh, true. It gets like an adult.
That's why I didn't fuck Savannah.
Oh, because
Damn.
she's a clown. God damn. This is.
Are you telling me you wouldn't fuck this clown?
This one, yeah.
You don't want to watch
Hey.
me figure out how to make different.
Mark, what's your thought on clowns, dude? Are you hiring
This is
clowns?
terrifying. What is going on right
You
don't-
wouldn't fuck this clown?
No.
I would bend this clown the fuck over.
Clowning. Mark, did you know there's
This is terrifying.
there's a 3-month wait
This
to
is all
hire
terrifying.
to hire a clown right now in Bakersfield? There's only one clown in Bakersfield, and he is apparently a swinger.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, so there's only one clown in Bakersfield. I was trying to hire a clown for my son's birthday.
God damn.
I like that. and he's booked up for 3 fucking months till
Solid.
August. Till August.
There's something wrong with this person.
Nigga, she's a clown. Of course, there's something wrong with her.
There's definitely
That
some,
means anal is on the table always.
there's some kind of balloon animal action going on. That's what's going on in this clown. Anyways, Mark, the clown market is open and thriving in Bakersfield.
Yeah, kids get into clowning.
God damn, dude. But Lando doesn't want
Gonna go
to.
far.
That's all you.
What if I create a clown college, Mark? Okay. I'm serious. I'm not even joking, Mark. So they say, look up ChatGPT. They say that the next round of billionaires, Mark, are gonna be
Are clowns? You're kidding
no,
me.
not clowns.
Okay.
No, not clowns. They're gonna be basically what IBU is. So like the tech boom is kind of gonna all get to ChatGPT and like 2 other ones, like the biggest ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's left is skilled trade. But the people that are gonna make the most money are the people that basically do logistics for everyone. That basically send you guys to the sites.
Unions.
Basically that. Those are gonna
Pimps. Managers.
the people that are able to allocate skilled trade. It doesn't matter what it is, power wash, anything. Those are going to be the next round of billionaires, to automate it with AI, to be able to send people to go do hand labor on things that need to be done. They can't be done by anything else but a human. And so like the next round of billionaires is not going to be tech people. They're literally washing them all out. Like all AI is literally going to wash out all these programs. They're going to be like,
Yeah, we gotta talk into the mic.
True.
Yeah.
True. Jesus Christ. But anyways, it's interesting.
We've been doing this for over 3 years. Now.
I need one of those headsets like a fucking
Like
woman. A woman.
Michael
like
Saylor.
We gotta
Pretty
figure that
much.
out. Like how to get that to work. Like his little.
Nah.
the gaming mic.
It'd be weird.
What do you think about that?
It would be
Mark?
weird.
That the unions is gonna become insanely like
I remember a year ago, Gabe was like, "Unions won't have fucking work. Trump's gonna fuck you guys." now all of a sudden he's like, "Unions are gonna be in so much work. They're not
There's
gonna
like
know
this-
what to do with it."
There's literally like this like chart of like how AI is gonna replace everybody, and like electricians is so far down the line. It's like 30 years that AI is gonna
Nigga.
be able to.
I'll be
like,
retired by then.
Yeah.
Be able to like run wire. Immediately, fast food in the next 3 years is gonna be wiped out. No,
I doubt it.
those dude. There's already automated. They don't have to do it. You just roll up and talk to some cheery AI.
Ha ha!
They've been saying they're gonna replace jobs for fucking 5 years now. I'm good.
They're
Shit
gonna
ain't
roll it
happening.
out now.
Yeah, all right.
They're
I'll
fire.
see, when it happens, it happens.
They're gonna
It
roll
ain't
it
gonna
out.
happen. It ain't gonna happen like that.
They're gonna just replace all these like minimum wage workers. They say so. What is it? There's a agency in the White House that predicted chaos in the next 100 days. So it's gonna be like some July something that there's gonna be some kind of chaotic event that's gonna happen.
In 100 days.
Man, you
It's-
gotta stay off the
Off the Looney Tunes.
You're back
gotta
on
stay off
Reddit,
the-
and I can tell.
You gotta
I
stay
can
off the
fucking
interwebs,
tell
bro.
you're back on Reddit.
My eyes are bulging. Ah!
Your heart rate's up.
Oh, where's that monitor?
Dude,
bro?
I forgot it.
I'm gonna die.
I don't want you to die. Are you? Okay, we'll talk
Bro.
about that later.
I'm gonna start walking, bro.
You gonna start walking?
Mark's
The bare minimum?
You haven't walked.
The barest of minimums?
No, dude, I've been, bro. So, dude,
You know, I'm gonna eat a salad.
you know what, guys? Hey, watch, carrots and ranch, guys. As a
Whoa.
No, not ranch.
No ranch.
No ranch.
No ranch. Ranch is
Although
bad.
my wife just made some ranch out of cotton cheese.
What the fuck?
Right?
What is cotton cheese?
Yeah, was that some kind of
Cottage
GMO?
cheese?
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, cottage.
Yeah, cotton cheese.
That cotton cheese. Oh, fucking Elon over
So
here.
when
bro.
I was working at Winco,
Okay.
this ignorant nigga walked up to me and he said, "Hey, you know where I can get that cotton cheese?" And ever since then, I started calling it cotton cheese.
Oh,
see,
that
I
makes
see.
more sense.
Yeah,
I
so
see
she made ranch out of cotton cheese, and it's just like all protein.
dude, now I get it.
you literally just blend it. It's the same fucking thing except less fat, more protein, and then you add the ranch powder.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm down.
It's way better for you,
Oh.
and it's the same fucking shit.
I mean, you're adding the ranch powder, so
Ranch powder doesn't add calories.
Mark, do you cook your own meals? Are you cooking?
Yeah.
What do you eat on a daily? What's a Mark's daily routine?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't eat. I forgot. Like you came
really.
all the time to the pod not eating for like a
well,
while.
look at me. I eat now, but not as much as I.
What's okay? You start your day. What you eating?
A Red Bull.
Nice.
Red Bull and a
Classic.
Red Bull and a cigarette.
I wish. No, just the Red Bull.
Classic.
I start my day at like fucking 4 most days.
You hit a Chevron on your way out.
Then he dips his face in the ice bath.
I wish.
A white woman hands him a towel to dab his face.
No, then he goes on a sprinting run at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I wish.
He does a 4-minute dive. It takes 4 minutes for him to dive from the diving board to the pool.
God damn.
Jesus.
So you hit a Red Bull.
That's what that pool. That
you
That's
do
way
your
too high.
you hit a Red
I'm
Bull.
diving into a pool.
nigga. That's
Come
what
on,
that
look at
dude.
me.
You guys know what I'm talking about,
I'm
right?
too dark to dive, dude.
Oh yeah, you don't even swim with your shirt off.
So you're Red Bull in.
Yeah, this guy. You guys seen this guy's video, right? No.
No.
So you haven't seen this guy's video?
No, bro.
Lando, show these guys his video, please, if you can find it. Because he has this retarded ass video that he posted.
I remember someone fought this.
Look
fool.
at. He's like you wake up.
Oh, this is some stupid ass fool. Like all these like dumbass people keep saying that they do this.
So he wakes up at 3:55.
This is a billionaire's routine.
Yeah.
Is they like dip their face in some like, what is it, sparkling water? Like basically that's it. This basically it.
And then he does like a 4-minute watch.
That sparkling water particularly is some kind of like.
And he's a white woman that picks up his broken bottle because he breaks a bottle every day.
It's like I write words in a book.
Every day he breaks the bottle.
This is the morning routine.
What's happening right now? I don't understand what's
This
happening.
is a billionaire's routine, Mark.
This is how you get jacked, Mark.
If you don't do
If you
this,
didn't know.
you're basically not a Sigma, bruh.
This is what it's like to go above and beyond.
I do more before 6 than anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes a one minute elevator ride. But watch when he dives into the fucking pool.
What the fuck is this person doing?
What's happening right now?
You guys wouldn't understand. This is alpha shit.
This is what billionaires do with their mornings, Mark. They just carry bags from room to room, bro. What the fuck? Get this shit out of here.
3, 2, 1.
Mark, this dude is killing your
What does he
morning
do for a
routine.
living? What does he do for a living?
I think this
Gay porn. Gay porn. Definitely. It's gay porn.
you know, dude, it's just an advertising for this water, bro. You wish you had all your day done by 8:30.
Hold on.
This fool took like 4
Where
showers.
did
No,
you drive through that?
His day's not.
A couple minutes.
He doesn't even eat the banana. He rubs the banana on his face.
By 8:15, I've had lunch.
No, he smells the cilantro.
I'm eating sushi at 9 a.m. Bro, fuck this guy,
I think it's
bro.
about 10 a.m. where he dives 4 minutes in the pool.
Dude,
Unless this is a different
he's
video.
gonna dip his face in water again?
I'm pretty sure this is a secondary video.
This is dumb as shit, bro. Get this out of
That's
here.
all he does, I guess.
This is a nigga.
Yeah,
every
leave
day.
watermelon.
I don't want
Great. Thanks.
God
Thanks,
damn it.
bro. Appreciate it.
Why?
Get this out of
Of
here,
all
Lando.
the fruit, he could be eating kiwis.
Lando,
he could be eating
Lando, this is important.
apricots.
He
Look
chose watermelon.
Yeah.
Look
Had
up
to eat watermelon.
VEO videos. VEO.
fuck is
This is the next AI level, bro.
Wait, that was it. That was the. I didn't know.
It's running in the background. We're listening to the snaps and crackles and pops. And shit.
Go to 10 a.m.
Bro, you're gonna have to buy at least 4 sparkling waters to get through your morning, bro.
Yeah,
This
That's
is a whole
fucking
different
stupid.
morning.
All he does is like,
He puts on leggings,
You put on
bro.
a shirt that says worthy? You put on a shirt that says worthy, bro?
Bro, this fool's clowning on all our mornings, bro.
Here it is. Look at it. 7:36. 7:4. It's a 4-minute fucking dive. That's insane. That hang time alone.
He had time to contemplate God in that night. What the
4 fucking minutes.
Why do you keep rubbing a banana on your face?
Dude, this fool is obsessed with just dunking his face in water, bro.
This is the Jews. It's definitely the Jews because he's rubbing bananas on his face. He's eating watermelon. This is what the Jews want us to see.
VOAI videos. I don't
Speaking
know if
of
you're ready,
the Jews,
bro. VO3.
Gabe's not ready.
What? The Jews?
The Jews.
Oh, they made it illegal to talk shit about them today. They don't want you in our country if you talk shit about Jews. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, no, I believe
They made an announcement. They're
I
like, if
love
you
them.
talk shit about Jews, we don't want you here.
I love the sons of Abraham.
Get an accounting fundamental certificate.
What is this?
Dude, I'm working with some black Israelites, bro. It's
That's
cool. It's
disgusting.
fucking
I mean,
crazy.
are they
You asking
Jewish?
all kind of questions?
What's up?
I would be asking all kind of
no.
questions.
Black Israelites Jews?
Yeah, they're black Israelites.
So they're Jews.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
yeah, good. Okay, so yeah, what about them? They're good.
Dude, so they're homeschooling their children.
Yeah, it's a big community on Bakersfield that does homeschooling.
What? Dude.
It's huge.
So this, but
Yeah, but this is a different type of homeschooling.
Yeah, this is-
Gabe told me about this on Monday.
This is different.
Way bad.
But
Can't be that bad.
It's pretty crazy. But I'm there now, Mark. I'm there. And Mark's like, what the? Yeah.
Wait, what makes it?
Bro, basically, like, say like you. Damn. We'll get into it on the page, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I want to
It's
chime in,
wild,
but I don't
wild.
want to say too much.
But this week has been fucking insane, and I passed all my training, and dude, this shit's been insane. Now I'm doing literally 6 hours of 1-to-1, and they're gonna bump my schedule up next week too. I'm doing almost full 7-8 hours of 1-to-1 therapy all day long, Mark.
Jesus.
It's insane. I always thought about this because this is now like it's not that bullshit sitting around shit. It's actually really intense, like 1-to-1 therapy. And I'm like, bro, this shit is mentally like at the end of the day, I'm like
Drained.
like mentally, not physically. Like I don't want to talk to no. I'm like, dude, get the fuck away from me.
Lando.
Like I'm like, nah.
that weed smells bad. It's bad.
So
it smells bad.
So I get observed about
That's
5-6 hours a
crazy.
week. So people are actually like, I have observation. So someone's in the room observing my interaction with his kiddos. And I'm
As a
scoring
non-weed smoker.
90 to 100% every single time. They're like, whoa, dude,
You
you're
need
doing
better weed.
great. All this shit, they're always surprised I'm doing fucking good, and which is insane. But I'm past my training. I'm doing good. I basically handed everything. I'm so proud of. Like, here you go. All the things that were required of me. So next week, hopefully, get my bump up and start doing actually. Basically, I get to get away from the fucking toys, bro.
Right.
I get to basically not interact with parents instead of children. Oh, I can't wait, dog. It's gonna be insane, bro.
Nah, it's gonna be worse, Gabe.
it's-
They're gonna be grown retards.
It's basically that's what I do all day long.
No,
I
yeah,
go,
but
like,
they're
I
gonna be-
have a bunch of difficult.
You
parents,
understand
but I'm
if a
good at-
child's
I'm good at
retarded.
schmoozing. I'm good at schmoozing. I have a lot of knowledge on like development. So they're like, I make them feel
Talking to
comfortable.
the mic.
I'm trying, bro.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
I appreciate
trying.
that.
There it is. There it is.
Thank you.
But anyways, it's fucking crazy.
What you're gonna find out is most of those parents sound just like their kids,
Oh, for sure.
but you're expecting them to be more adult-like, and it is gonna be far more frustrating that have to deal with an adult that acts like a child.
Basically, so like
So good luck.
it's I forget like because a lot of like these are young parents, so they're younger than me. I'm a little bit older, right? So these kids, some of these are like 24, 23.
Oh damn.
So like when I'm telling them stuff about fucking like parenting, it's fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
It's because I'm not a parent, so
Yeah.
I only have my.
You gotta come up with a backstory. You
No,
gotta come up with a
not even
whole
that.
different
No,
you
life.
gotta make up a child.
make up a child.
No, I literally give them. I tell them straight
what
up.
would you name them?
I make them feel comfortable with the amount of knowledge I have, and then when they see progress in their kid, they're like, "Oh, this guy's good." And I don't ignore them. Like, there's other people that are shitty, and I give 100% of my time and attention to like building fucking skill.
Name them
But
something
it's
cool
exhausting,
like
bro.
Gladius.
But I told
my son's better than you.
dude. So some of
What-
my
what's Greek for better than you?
what
You gotta name him.
ChatGPT.
You gotta name him something like that. Just subtly means better than you, but better than yours.
fuck, dude. There's all it's dude. I literally have. There's like 4 of the same names I keep running into. Like everyone has this name, bro. What are you gonna get some Greek tattooed on you, bro?
That's a.
No, just name him Anno.
Anno.
My son Anno.
Dude, look at these VO3 videos, bro. This is gonna blow your skull off, dog.
Well,
this is what you need. Lloyd?
Nigga, I got Sora. Sora's sick.
No, this is better.
It's better.
It's level 2 of Sora.
Is it free?
It's not free.
How much is it?
It's like $200 a month.
Okay. Sora Pro's $200 a month.
This is worth it, Lloyd. This is the next level, bro. This is gonna
Nah.
That's way too much.
Yeah, that's a long name.
I
But
heard that
His
in The
name
Lion
Anu.
King one time. Kratos-son, dude. Kratos-son.
Kraton Su.
Kraton so.
I'll help. That's a good one.
Kraton Su.
Kratos.
Oh, Kratos. Yeah, nigga, name. That's a sick ass baby name, Kratos.
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 That'd be pretty
nigga.
sick.
Oh, Kratos is just strength or might.
I mean, that's still a sick ass baby name.
I mean, yeah. I wouldn't name my kid Kratos, but all right.
I would.
When I was a little bit edgier, I was like Azazel, but then like it
What?
means it's terrible.
Hold on,
meaning.
dude.
It
You
means
black?
It's a terrible.
It sounds like you were trying to pronounce Basil.
It's Azazel. It's
But-
the biblical thing, but it's escape. It's
I
literally
don't
like
think I haven't run into that name yet. I promise you that.
you haven't run into any Azazels.
No.
It's like terrible to name your child that.
Ezekiel?
No, Azazel was it's like the look
Look
up
that
at the
up.
meaning of Azazel.
Well, just tell us if you know.
I forgot what it means, but you're not supposed to name your kid that. No, Azazel. It's A-Z. It's A-Z-E-L. It's the whatever.
A-Z-E-L?
Yeah, whatever. That one.
Nigga, what do you mean?
That
Whatever,
one.
you're telling
E-L,
us.
E-L. E-L.
Azazel?
Yeah, Azazel. It's that fucking.
Azazel?
Azazel.
Azazel or
It's
Azazel?
the escape.
Oh, there it is. Azazel.
It's
that one right there.
It's scapegoat. It's the thing that they sent the goat to go to the devil. It's like
It's in the book of Enoch. That's not in the Bible.
It's the
Not in
watcher.
your
Oh,
Bible.
it's in the Leviticus as well. I don't remember running into that word.
Not in your Bible.
If it's in
Well,
Leviticus,
it's spelled 3 different ways right here.
Scapegoat. It's basically
if
calling
it's
your
in the
kid
book of
scapegoat.
Enoch,
Why would you want to name your kid that?
Azazel was a sick ass name back in the day. It was Nightcrawler's dad. It was that red demon from X-Men, bro. You guys remember that red demon
Why
from
the
X-Men?
fuck would you want to name your kid that?
Azazel was a sick ass name, bro.
scapegoat?
No,
huh?
it's a sick ass name. It's some
True
cool
traditional Azazel.
like blood.
My
You name your kid
name was
Blood?
my name was
Scapegoat
Kick
sent
Ass.
name
into
is
the
fucking-
wilderness
my name
during
is
the days
Gun.
of atonement to
Dude,
carry the sins
this
of
this is
people.
the Jewish
Oh, it's not-
Azazel.
Did you name your son Bazooka?
Is that where they
Hell
get
yeah,
the goat from?
Bazooka Joe,
Bazooka Joe?
dude. Remington. Those are the
Those
country
are
people.
those are very popular names right now.
Remington. Azazel was the watcher. He was that. They don't know if he was good or bad. He was just that thing. They sent him out to the desert or something. Mark knows about that.
Yeah, I do remember them sending. I did not remember the names. It's kind of hard to read the Bible with the names. The names are
Mine's
very
right there. Stuff. What is it? I'm like the what is it?
Very hard.
Strong man of God or some bullshit.
7th most popular right now.
Bull. Baloney.
Gabe, you number 7, dude.
Atticus.
Where
Fuck
am I,
that.
Lando? Where's
I know a couple
where's,
Atticus.
Where's Lloyd?
Some Milos.
I hate that name.
Milo, because it
Why
sounds.
would I name my kid after a cat?
Or yeah, like it's like
Get
a
the
golden
fuck outta
retriever.
here.
Oh man, that's all bad. That's so bad.
Rip.
Damn it.
There
Milo.
it is.
Not in the top 100.
Lloyd, goddamn.
Where's
Welsh. That's that Loish.
Put in Zion.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. I bet you it's gone up since.
Hebrew.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Constant, dude. It's a good name. It's
It
just
is a good
strong,
name.
It's just a strong name.
Hell yeah.
Number 151.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the strange Dragonite.
He's
He's strange.
No, he's Mewtwo.
He's Mewtwo.
Mark, if you have another.
He's Mewtwo. He's definitely contemplating killing the entire human race.
Hell
That's that's
Mark, if you have another one, are you
I
gonna
should
go?
have spelt it that way.
You're gonna go to another
G-Y.
Z name? Are you gonna go another Z name?
No.
No, another.
You gonna have another baby? I know I'm not.
Lloyd, ever since I've known you, you said you were gonna have 10 chitlins.
Yeah, I said that, and then I dealt with a pregnant woman.
Oh shit! God damn,
And I'm not gonna have any more.
Oh yeah,
Classic
that
Mark.
name is never going away.
They've gotten down.
Good. It's never going away though.
No, it's in the Bible.
Lando.
Orlando.
God damn. But, dude, you guys got to see these VO fucking videos.
I feel like that one's probably stayed constant.
in Orlando. Oh, shit. Lando.
What would
Fucking
be a name? What would be
Short
a name?
Lando right there, dude.
What would be a name that stayed constant?
Fucking
Tyler.
Nah.
Go with John.
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 Definitely a John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
No,
solid.
Yeah,
John,
look at that
John's
shit.
going down.
And girls.
For girls, yeah.
Oh.
Lando, hit up the VO3 videos, bro. You guys gotta see this shit.
Your mind is blown by this VO3 video.
Dude, it's insane. This is look at it's unreal.
It actually might take my job. I'm gonna watch a dude tell us about it.
Try and flow.
I just want to see a trailer for this shit.
I had one and then I exited it.
Oh, that's all good.
Was it the... What did it look like?
Just Google.
I
go
don't
to
know.
YouTube.
They might have to deal with
VO3
this
demo
fucking
right
fan
there,
in the
look.
background because this shit's getting hot. I'm too black for this. This is hot, dude.
I know we're gonna hit up that. We're gonna get some AC soon. It's coming. It's coming. Might have to take a cool down.
Kings
break.
Road.
Wait, so this is
No,
AI.
this is. Look it. Turn up the video.
Cars don't explode like that.
No car
Now,
explodes like
aside
that.
from me, all of these
Some guy
videos.
talking.
are
I mean,
generated
giraffes
using-
do ride dirt bikes
So
like that.
basically, you know how like the AI videos in the past they didn't have like sound.
Yeah, I'm dealing with that issue right now.
Ew.
This
That's
that
how
looks
I-
terrible.
gives you can give it
Disgusting.
a script. You can,
VEO3?
you can give AI a script.
Because I've been... Alright.
It makes sounds like if you type in "old sailor telling a story," it'll make a couple minute. I think it has a limit on time though, like a 1 minute or 2 minute.
That's fine.
It'll make
that's
a-
perfect for what I need.
It'll make a video with the perfect sound, dude.
That is perfect for what I need.
Like so in a lot of these videos that are going viral, they in the VO videos they make the prompt tell the
Dude.
characters they're living in a simulation, and all these characters start they're like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? And they literally start talking. Bro, we're living. Are you sure? And like, dude, it's fucking creepy.
So, Futurama was right again.
Basically, yes, like that television, that weirdo vision.
Well, where they created that VR world and they went into it.
Basically, they're like they're basically like,
What the fuck is this?
Terrifying.
It's fucking weird, man. But it'll talk the way it needs to talk. So it's like giving the completely fake AI the perfect voice. So like in the future, like in 5 years when they perfect this, you're not going to be able to tell what's real. So these people literally like, it's 100% fake and they're talking with their generated voice.
Perfect. Dude, I've been Googling for 2 days how to do this.
That's
and
not a
thank
real
you.
human.
I don't care.
None of these are.
This is great. Thank you, Gabe.
There's like chatter. There's like animal noises, dinosaur noise. Bro, it's fucking weird.
Are you sure? Because like,
Yes.
I saw
Prompt,
a video.
look at the
I saw-
prompt.
I saw a video.
There's the prompt.
Gabe,
right there.
I saw a
Look
video.
at these prompts.
Really, that's all the prompt.
Right there.
That's crazy. Okay, because I saw a video exactly like this just the other day.
Uh-huh.
And it was for Sora, but it didn't have that exact prompt. And I've been fucking with Sora for the past 2 days, for all of today.
Yeah.
And I can't get it to do what I want.
Maybe you can trial this. At least it'll make you at least one video and you can do your prompt.
Maybe.
Look, a cat singing in an oyster, and it's gonna do the real deal, what it's gonna sound like, bro. Look at this shit.
I'd smash.
This isn't real life.
This was the video that I saw that was advertising
tell it's
Sora,
not
so I
real
don't
life.
believe this.
This will trick boomers
me.
though. This will trick Fox News fucking viewers, bro.
There's
This will
Lando. There's Lando.
Lando!
How'd they get this video?
What if you see yourself
None
in,
of this looks real.
Dude, I saw this video that was advertising Sora. This was the exact video that was advertising
it
Sora.
this is Google. Is Sora Google?
I don't fucking know.
Sora's open AI.
Is that not Google? ChatGPT?
No, it's open AI.
But
It's different.
okay, so what if you made a prompt one day and you were in the fucking AI video? Like you, Lloyd,
I mean, that'd be
like
good.
you were
that'd
like
be good for cheating and be like, nah, babe, that wasn't me.
I mean,
That's AI. That's AI.
That's some
Like
Photoshop.
when we saw Mark at fucking
some Photoshop
what was
shit.
it? Fullerton Fair.
the Fullerton Street Fair.
Remember Mark?
No.
Nigga, when I sent that picture, what's going on?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, when I sent that picture and it was you wearing like a leather hat and fucking just. Nigga, it was you.
There it goes.
And you said, I can't even deny this.
All right.
Dude.
Let me try to find it.
Yeah, we gotta find that picture. But Mark, what if you were in that AI? Who created that? Like you didn't give it any of your picture or anything, but you saw you like your doppelganger in this AI
It's
talking.
gonna happen one day.
I
It already
hope
does
not.
with Joe Rogan. Like,
Yeah, they already had him do like podcasts and shit
yeah.
with dead people.
Dude,
Fucking-
so have you heard about what Joe Rogan is up to?
Getting into Christ?
Yeah, he found Jesus.
I don't think so, but
He's been attending church regularly now. They've keep getting pictures of him in fucking church, bro.
I don't think so.
You don't think he's going?
I think he's seeking it.
Yeah, like I think he might be getting into like fucking going a little bit, getting a little bit religious.
I feel like everyone eventually gets to this question, and then they get to this idea of going through all of them.
Oh, like testing.
Yeah, my mom did it. My mom went. She sat down with Mormons. She sat down with Jehovah's Witnesses. She sat down with a bunch of different religions.
Yeah,
Like they just have people over and shit talking to them about it. I didn't understand none of it. You know what I mean?
So I had a funeral on Wednesday, right? And it was a really fucking nice like ceremony. But in my head too, I was like, felt good to be around community again. The peace be with yous. You know what I'm talking about? I was raised Catholic. I did all the communions and all that kind of things. And then I had the choice, like at like 12 or 13, be like, you want to go to church or not? And they're like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, no one ever does it as a kid.
Exactly. You're like, well, that was my thing. I'm like, I can pray in my own way.
Right.
And I don't have to go to that building. And that was my experience with religion, and I let it go.
My parents were a little weird. They believed, but they never pushed any of it on us. My family, on the other hand, are very devout.
Yeah.
So there was always like arguments and shit at the house.
Oh,
and it
shit.
would escalate. So it always pushed me away from the idea. Why would religion cause you to be this angry?
Yeah, you're right.
And I never understood it as a kid. I understand it now. Like they're just having a passionate conversation. Because even when I talk during Bible study, it's like it doesn't get heated.
Yeah.
But it gets loud. And I can understand people misconstruing that shit as anger.
Because I'll say this, like people that are religious have this crazy belief, and that can't be shaken by not fact, but like by anything, because you believe it. It can't be shaken.
I understand what you're saying as far as like this crazy passionate thing that they're doing.
Yes.
And it sounds weird because it does sound weird. Like a lot of it sounds weird to say out loud.
I've been in church
But-
a lot. It's not weird. It's like cool to speak to your community.
It's the same passion you get when you talk about like a video game you played in the 90s.
Yeah.
It's the same it's literally the same passion. I think it comes from the same feeling. But it's weird in the sense that I can't prove it. Like I can prove that video game, but I can't prove to you God.
Exactly.
That's where faith
I told you
comes
I went
in,
on
you
a
know what I
rabbit
mean?
hole, and what started me on the rabbit hole was this man talking about the rapture, but the way he talked was he was so convinced, and he said the same thing. He's like, I can't prove it, but the way he spoke about it, he's like, this is gonna happen. The way he spoke was extremely.
I would temper you, so you especially,
With the grain
from
of
people
salt.
from people like that. Mostly because you can't. Even when you go through the Bible, like you can't. There's no definite. Like there's never a definite. Especially after Jesus, even Jesus would say like, "Hey, anyone that says I know this is gonna, and it never happens,
is a false prophet."
Yeah, you can't just follow people that say shit like that. Like a lot of people have these feelings, and that's the fucked up part is that we all want to feel something.
Don't
And
we?
that's not-
Don't we?
That's not that. But
God
that's,
damn! I just want to feel something.
but that's
again.
not the point of the Bible. It's not. It's not about you feeling better about what you're doing or how you are or who you are. It's not about that. It's about looking at historical evidence because most of that shit is from some of it's like poetry.
It is.
Some
I
of
like
it-
words. I love words, bro.
Some of it is like rules that they had in the Old Testament and in the New Testament, and then
Rules how to be a human.
yeah, and then other things is just this is what happened at that time because most of the books of the Bible will start by telling you who's the king,
Yeah.
where they are, and what time period they're living through.
Gotcha.
So it's when you hear that, it's more of this is the time period I'm living in. These are the people I'm talking to. 'Cause
Gotcha.
I don't know if you guys have ran into a shit ton of like Bible fucking videos on YouTube and shit like that.
I went out on a few rabbit holes.
But most of them will start by saying the Bible isn't for you because it's not written to you. It's written to Jews back in the day.
Whoa. Okay.
It's not written. It's not written to you. It's written for you. So you're supposed to absorb the knowledge of what these people were going through and choose for yourself whether or not you should follow that
weed
faith.
smells like spice.
It does.
It might be spice.
It does.
I don't think it's weed.
I want ancient.
does,
I want ancient knowledge, bro.
We're.
I think a lot of knowledge got suppressed, dog.
I don't. I think.
I just
I think
search
the
history
overall-
off Lando.
I think the overall
Fucking
message
creep.
got
Private tab.
preserved.
What?
A lot of things might have fallen
all
through
private.
the cracks.
Yeah.
But the overall message got preserved. I think we wouldn't be where we are now if shit didn't turn out the way it did with Jesus, which is fucking crazy to say.
Okay.
One dude dying changed the way the course of our history was going.
I
Because
see-
before that, it was just, I need this land. You guys follow my gods.
Mm-hmm.
And then these people didn't even take over any countries, but they pushed their whole religion across the world.
It literally it literally, bro. Because I mean, in the beginning, it burned the whole world down, dude. The Templars, all of it. They conquered the world with an idea.
Yeah.
With an idea. Christianity was like brutally like instilled in
But
people.
a lot of people want to take those deaths.
Lloyd hates
and-
religion. Not hates it.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't believe in it, so I'm not here. I just don't believe in it, so I'm not. But I'm also not a religion basher. So
Exactly,
I just
yeah.
sit there and I'm like, okay, I'm glad you have faith.
Right.
I wish I had it because
Isn't that-
my afterlife is a lot more bleak.
Right.
You know.
So
Yeah.
It's just that. That's all it is.
I feel like a lot of people go to Christianity thinking, oh, something great is going to happen afterwards. But when you read the book, you find out none of us are really
Well,
going to get saved.
there's like a thing where like
we're all pretty much pieces of shit. We're probably all going to die and go to hell.
dude,
So-
well, the rapture's gonna test everybody, right? It's gonna test
Yeah.
the strongest, right?
Yeah.
The most faith, right? The most with the people that have the most faith will move on. But so look, I'm in that philosophy searching
Yeah.
mode, right?
Yeah.
So mine always was really creepy, but I found out what it was, like an official thing of what I really believed in. Mm-hmm. And it's not comfortable, but it's like this makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Of like what's really going on. Lando, can you put ChatGPT and put intelligent loop theory? So this is what I think. This sums it up the best way.
Is that where the universe starts over every time?
It's chicken and egg. It's like
Yeah.
literally like the yin yang.
I
It's
understand
it's
what you're
soup.
saying.
It's a soup.
You're a fucking soup
Watch
kitchen.
this is what I believed. Like I when I found the idea, I'm like, okay, this all wraps it up pretty cool. So basically, look, it's a loop.
Damn, I can hear my breathing.
Hey,
I think it's my breathing. I think it's bro. It's probably it's most
so
likely
fat when I hear my fucking breathing.
Bro, it's
dude. I'm
most
like,
likely
not
me,
fat,
bro.
It's just you breathe weird.
fucking having a heart attack, dude. That's all I know.
Dude, I've been leaving voice messages for the shitcoin that I'm in, and I'm like, why the why the fuck am I breathing like that?
Yeah, dude.
Like, hey guys, we're gonna fucking moon.
Explain to me like I'm retarded. I'm not even joking. This is too much to read.
It is a lot.
It's better than breathing like Biggie Smalls, though.
I do understand yeah.
He was fucked. He was so fucked.
Yeah, that was a bad movie.
Go suck my dick. Oh. That's how he
So basically,
bro.
the reason we
breathe. That's how he. That's how he
This is
broke.
how we would take a breath.
Yeah, that's how he broke. That's how he fucking broke.
So basically,
On brand.
we exist in we exist in this really weird loop for a reason though. So basically, Big Bang is a launch of code. We launches our simulation. We
Right.
launch the code. The point of our existence is to go through it. So we go through all the evolution. We go through the Big Bang, the forming of the stars, the creation of us. We get intelligent. We go through culture. We go through all the shit.
Right.
It happens every single launch of the game.
Right.
We get smarter, just a little bit. We get smart enough to make we get smart enough to make the
Why would we
game.
get smarter? It's still the same material the game's playing with.
We get smart enough
It's still the same material though.
we get smart enough to
Why
make
would
the
the game get smarter?
and it's gonna launch it.
Why? But you're not answering
So-
the question, Gabe.
So
Why would the game get smarter?
look it. So
Look it.
It's
Listen,
its
Linda.
need to get smarter.
Why?
Is its existence? It has to make us.
I understand
because
that.
we make it. It has to make us. Because without us, it can't make it.
Here's where that
It
breaks
sounds
down.
like it makes us.
Here's where
It's a-
that
It sounds like
It
it's
needs us.
good without us.
Here's where
it
that
sounds like
breaks
it ends
down.
up the same every time.
Here's where that breaks down.
Yeah.
That idea stems from programming.
It sounds
so
like it
when
makes-
you program, say I wanted to program an AI to beat Pokemon. That AI is gonna take a step and then run into a wall and do it all over again.
Yes.
And then it's gonna
Yes.
take another step
Yes.
and go in
This
a
is
different.
what- this
that
explains
makes
it
sense.
beautiful. Yes.
Why wouldn't AI, if this is all artificial, why not make another planet that does the same thing?
Because it can't.
And see, that doesn't make sense. See how that doesn't make sense?
So look.
You know what else doesn't make
Hold on.
sense?
I want you to understand why that doesn't make sense. The universe is so vast.
Gabe's black ass.
The universe is so vast.
Yes.
We can see
Yeah.
universes over.
Yeah.
And we still haven't found
and
anything,
then
right?
That is within our observable universe. We can see universes.
Make
over.
another one.
We have found other planets within a Goldilocks zone that can sustain life the way we have.
Yeah.
None of those planets have ever gone from a single cell organism to a multi-cell organism.
Yeah.
Like us.
So
Well, if this is all a
I don't
computer,
think any other
Yeah.
planet has gone to a
And-
single cell organism.
so this is where this has
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
this has
You know what I mean?
this has these branches. So basically,
But
It's
did,
like
did you guys hear about this? You guys hear about this?
Right.
China? No, nigga. China, they saw a rocket flying past the Earth. They launched a fucking ship immediately to go capture the remnants that was left behind by that comet.
What?
Yeah. Like
Oh,
this
like
was
a-
just like
like
two days ago. There was a comet like that was just zooming past, and they're like, "We need to go get the remnants." You guys didn't hear about this
they
shit?
got some spores or some
yeah,
shit.
they got some shit that was left behind. This
No,
fucking.
this sounds like the beginning of Alien.
And now
what?
now China is threatening America, being like, "Hey, you guys want to bring fucking war to space? It's gonna end up bad."
So
So all of a sudden, they're like, wait.
Now it sounds like Gundam. Let's go.
Wait, I'm sorry to interrupt, but
no, this
Mark,
was
what were you
good.
saying?
No, basically the loop can't exist in this way because it.
But Gabe, let me
It's-
ask you this.
Yeah, but it's
the
a-
loop is already existing, right?
Right.
yeah, its purpose.
Why does it need to get better? To continue, why does it need to get better? Why can't it just keep doing the same? Why can't me and you be sitting here thousands upon thousands of times sitting here talking about our dumbass lives,
Yeah.
not changing a single thing, and then ending up in the same spot?
So the machine gets a little bit smarter every time. What it's trying to be.
no, why? Why does it need to get smarter when it's
Because
when the materials that are here right now
it's survival.
can-
Survival.
No. I'm telling you, it's working. It's a working fucking It's a working model. Why does it need to change?
It's trying to.
No,
it's
I'm
basically
asking you the question.
It's basically.
I'm asking you. You're not
I'm
answering. You're not answering the question.
it's-
Why does it need to change? It doesn't have
I'm
to.
trying-
You might be wrong. You might be wrong.
I know, this is-
Admit it. Admit it.
Jesus Christ.
You might be wrong.
No, listen. Look at.
He will not admit that he might be wrong.
So look at the AI needs to get smarter.
Why?
Because
it's a working model.
Because the universe will eventually die, right?
Yeah.
It will. There's that working
You've already,
thing, right?
you've already
Like
admitted that it happened.
heat death, right? Heat death.
You've admitted that it happened
Heat
thousands
death.
of times.
Eventually, everything will go black, right? Heat death. All the suns
Did you
will, all
give
the
a
stars will explode.
Again, that's a theory, not
it's
everything
what we know,
that you're
right?
everything that you're saying is based on what the human
Yes.
perception of what their life and their experience. is.
Yes, I can't think for AI.
Right. So let's say
Are you sure?
Survival. That's
I believe
human
you
instinct,
are
right? Survival.
AI.
That's why I'm attributing survival to AI. Why would it need to play the game a million times?
let's say
to
that-
survive,
let's-
right?
Let's say
To
that
keep it running.
let's say that science is 100% right, and the lifespan of the universe thus far has been 14 billion trillion or whatever fucking years it's been.
Gazillion.
But
Right?
it eventually will entropy and die.
Yeah,
die out.
if that's the case, and it starts over, and you're saying it's going to take just a marginal step forward to
we
a
take
better
one step forward. We
right,
bump into
that
the
makes-
wall.
That makes sense. We bump into the wall, and now we veered from that wall, and we're going a little further. Right? That makes sense.
We picked the wrong sun.
It
Yeah.
don't make
This
no
time.
sense.
It-
If,
that
if
make-
you
we
have the
paid a
same
million-
building blocks, you're
I
going to end up with the
understand that.
same.
I understand what
He's
you're
right.
saying. I understand what
couldn't
you're
wrap my
saying.
head around what you're thinking too. I'm like, why? I had the same thought. I'm
You're
like,
gonna have the same
I thought
results.
I thought it's the same way when I
You
started
put
to
two
read it.
pieces of wood together, you're going to have two pieces of
You
fucking
can't.
wood.
Right.
You're playing Indiana Jones 1. You can't make Indiana Jones 2 with the Indiana Jones 1 materials, right?
I
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's on
I
a
get what
different.
you're
It's on a
saying.
different
I'm
system.
just goddamn genius, boys.
It just falls apart.
I see you. What you're saying?
It just falls apart. That's saying a computer, in the sense.
Where did you? This is some Reddit bullshit,
It is
Gabe.
no, it's an actual
This-
theory.
it is
It's an actual working scientific
I always
theory.
thought. Look, I always
Nigga.
thought this was my original thought.
I'm gonna scam Reddit
Like-
for so much money.
I-
These guys are fucking dumb,
Bro,
They believe anything.
look
They
at-
believe
look at-
fucking. Oh my god! Pay me $50 and I'm gonna teach you how the world
I really
works.
thought that I really thought the simulation. My original
God
thought is
damn.
basically the old world didn't exist. Like something happened where we had to
Talk
leave
to
the
the mic.
planet, right?
There
We
you go.
basically loaded a fucking ship with all of our data that we collected over all the years.
Wait, Gabe. Let me ask you a quick,
They loaded
quick,
a
quick
fucking-
question. How many playthroughs is it gonna take for you to talk?
Yeah, for real. Exactly, yeah. So basically that we're basically the,
The AI is like, fuck, we're on 1,000 and he's still not doing it.
bro. They loaded
The
all of.
inches they need are millenniums.
Basically, they made a rocket. They filled it with servers. They put all our data of all human data that they collected over all the fucking years, and then they just launched it to the
Right.
darkest place.
That makes
and then
sense.
they press the button on, and then
Okay.
just loop it.
That makes perfect sense.
I think that's what I
That
meant.
makes perfect sense in a local idea.
Yeah.
But in the span of the universe.
This makes no sense.
The span. No. It makes sense if you say
Save the World
this is a
ended,
box.
and they put all
Say
our
this is
data
a-
on a ship, and they just
Wood
launched
plus
it.
wood equals wood,
It
Gabe.
would-
You're not
it
gonna you get burn it and it's gonna go down to carbon and you're
would
gonna
only
still
makes-
have wood and oxygen.
I believe you.
It would only make sense.
You're not gonna
if
be able to
this
make
was
fucking
the
metal
only
from it.
Universe, but there's so much shit happening in other universes.
Equivalent exchange.
And not in the sense of a different reality, the same reality we're living in.
Yeah.
There's some other planet right now getting hit by
Exactly.
an asteroid.
Oh.
Why would the AI not put that planet in a Goldilocks zone? Created another race of people
Yeah,
to go through the same If
but wouldn't that
when
be
you
its
program
purpose?
something, you want it to go through all simulations so that it gets the best end result.
Yeah.
Which is why things
What-
would work.
What would
But
do
if
that
you're
though,
not-
Mark? It would be AI.
Why would you create so many planets and not cause more of a advancement in your development
yeah.
when there's so many planets to do that with?
It's like
There's something like 200
do you remember?
million
Do you remember
fucking
playing
planets in the
Do
Goldilocks
you remember playing
zone?
Age of Empires?
Yeah.
Think about
They
that.
just re-released
Dude,
Age of Empires
Think
2.
about. I think it's literally like that.
That's not a plug.
I think it's like this. I think it's that fog of war effect, and they're just saving data, bro.
That doesn't make sense.
The other
Because
like,
we can see most of those planets.
it's kind of, but not the
No,
ones, not
we
the
can
ones that are advancing. Because we would be able to.
That doesn't make sense because we would be able to see intelligence.
We're looking for it. We're like
we are looking
we're
for
like
it.
We're like a radar
we
that can't find it. We're
Oh.
on this zone. We're like we can't find it in this zone still. Still to this day we can't find it. But AI would make itself known, right? It would try to reach us in some type of way. Because if there's another people like us, they too would likely make AI, right? And that would locate us, right? It would find us like we could find them. That's why it's a race to. It's basically a race to build the game first. Whoever builds the game first gets to launch the code, and we big bang it. We literally like whoop.
Restart everything.
We just big bang it again. We're like, oh, whoops.
I think you're holding on to a theory that doesn't have a lot of bones.
True.
behind
It
You know
does
what I mean?
not. It's just that was just my thoughts.
It
Like,
sounds like the what's that when you don't believe in God? The not nihilist.
no, not
Atheist?
Atheist is lame, bro.
No, that's literally what don't believe in God is. It's the atheist's
I believe
wet
in the-
dream.
the-
So you're like, okay, well, I get to play this game again.
No, not really.
Yes, it is.
You have to.
Not really. Yes,
It's like the SNES cartridge. You hit the fucking reset button.
It wouldn't be me. It's like running a.
It's the atheist's
You know
wet
those.
dream.
You know those intelligent games where you basically press go and like it's called dwarf something and they make their own. It just makes its own create. It's like watching an anthill go. You basically create the program and it's like so chaotic
Don't
that
touch me.
it makes. That it makes shit, bro. So it makes its own world. It makes its own laws. It makes its own thing. But it's basically just dots on a screen. And you can give it like a texture pack and make it. But just these gnomes just do things. They make.
Have you watched Black Mirror? The last
No, I
season.
need to see
You haven't
that
watched
shit.
Black?
No,
Oh,
I
there's
need to
an
see that
exact episode of what you're talking about. Where this
think
nigga
this
has
is
this, he has this program, and there's these like
little gnomes.
they're literally little gnomes, and they're just like
And you just press go and they just do things. They just
and
exist.
he feeds them like he doesn't like he just like drags like a block of cheese to them. Anyways,
Exactly.
And
You can add things to them like little objects and
he
stuff.
takes a bunch of acid, and he's able to understand their language.
Oh shit.
And then so he just like dedicates his entire life to playing this game.
And just watching these gnomes. So he's god
then-
over these gnomes.
And then he keeps like they're like we need this fucking XPR 3000 hard drive that just came out to make us better, and we're gonna get like 40 more gnomes. And then he keeps upgrading their system, and then he gets caught for this murder that he committed like 30 years ago when this guy tried to burn down his gnomes like for fun in the game.
What the fuck?
Anyways, he made himself get caught because then he gets access to like this program. Like he gets access to like the supercomputer. Like because this camera that's like he's like that compute that.
Dude, you're telling me the whole. I need to watch this episode first. Let me watch the episode.
nigga, you're not gonna watch it.
I like Black
you
Mirror.
had 4 months to watch it.
A Black Mirror?
Yes.
That's right. It came out a while. I thought you were talking robots and.
No, I'm talking about Black Mirror. You had 4 months to watch it. I'm gonna just tell you about it. It's sick.
All right.
Another problem with your outlook is why keep living. You know what I mean?
It's our duty to make the AI.
Your duty to who?
Yeah, but you're not the one making the AI.
It's like you said, like how it's like
Why? If you now know that this is what
everything has
you're
to
now
happen in
being
a step.
controlled by the idea of an AI, why keep going?
Because
Why
What if I
relive? Why
smack
keep?
the shit out of you
Yeah,
right
why?
now?
Why?
free will?
I'd be
Free
like,
will.
No. I'm saying it's the AI that made me do it. Like, hey, this is our go-through.
You know,
and
that's-
the AI said,
That's another thing.
That gets into determinism.
That's another thing.
That gets into determinism. That is the determinism.
Yeah, like that's another thing.
me
like,
and Mark had to
how
smack
would-
the dog shit out of you.
How would you
You beat the AI out of
How
me.
would
Let's
you-
make sure there's not AI in them.
how would you defend moralism at that point? You know what I mean?
So-
Like there's no idea of moralism at that point.
So-
Got the AI.
So
get
now,
him.
so they do. So this is we're
You're a-
like
you're a
our
connecting
weird. So this is
neighbor.
where our science and our culture. It had to be instilled in us, right? The world is perfect, right? It was built perfectly for us. You right? It was built for us. The earth was built for humans, right? It was
Right.
built for us.
I would say that mostly because
I would
I
disagree.
believe in
It's
the
perfect.
intelligent design of
It's,
God.
It's perfect.
I would,
Everything is,
I would disagree.
it's like on the degree, and you know it how perfect the world
But-
is.
It's so perfect in the idea that
He knows.
that
You know,
It's perfect. The world is perfect. For
I
us,
want you
bro.
to-
It's scarily perfect.
we're lucky.
yeah, we're very lucky.
Or-
I don't people think I don't think people even understand how lucky we are.
Or
there's a-
AI got it
Bro,
right
no,
every
if-
time.
Okay, we are.
that doesn't make sense.
AI got it right every time.
But it's gotten it right
There
with
is
many
an
planets. Why not put another one over
there's
there?
an
You know?
infinite-
Yeah, I
there's
know
a-
what you mean, though. I know
You know what I
why.
mean?
Why?
Because
I know, why
that's
us?
how
Why-
programming works.
Uh-huh.
It chooses to do as much of that program to make it work. So if I have so many planets to make that work,
Yeah.
why wouldn't I put it on every single one of those planets just to further my,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
I know. It's
Exactly.
You
Why-
can't
mine-
explain that away.
Mine is like we have to be the main
And it wouldn't
character.
take. It wouldn't
we
take.
have
it
to
wouldn't-
have
That doesn't
main
make
for,
sense.
for Gabe's theory, it,
Why
would,
are we
it wouldn't
that
take
important?
much either.
because we made
to
the
progress.
game to make.
It would
Right,
take
but
a
that doesn't
single
make
cell
sense.
organism
So there's a base.
That doesn't
outside
make
the
to
sense.
game,
make it
right?
to
There's
a
reality
double
outside the
cell
game.
organism.
Right, but that doesn't make sense.
It wouldn't
That-
take much, Gabe.
It doesn't make sense because
Mark's idea right here to progress. Say you're repeating,
Yeah,
right?
if we're always
And then
doing that.
Mark's idea is why wouldn't you go to another planet and repeat as well?
Yeah.
It wouldn't take much to make a
How would we
single.
know-
You wouldn't even listen to me.
No, I'm
motherfucker.
listening. But I was about
It
to.
wouldn't take much to make just one more distant planet a single cell organism, and then the next repeat with ours, with your main,
Uh-huh.
the side character. Eventually, now they're double. Now they're speedballing here.
yeah, exactly.
I think it might be a race,
Exactly,
guys. I think
yeah.
it might be a race, though. Like I think.
Why
it's
would they
in-
erase it?
I think it's.
You're an eraser.
no, he thinks it's a race. as
Oh,
in
That's the
they
a
are on-
race.
That's the point of the game. Like that's
That
the
doesn't
point.
make s- that doesn't make
It's to
sense.
get the smartest. It's to make the AGI first.
I'll tell you what
But
the point of the
then
game
we
is.
would have saw it by now.
We're about to make it, Mark.
Gabe,
we're like so
I'm
close.
telling you, the whole point of the game is to get pussy and money.
It is. There's that. It's true. There's points.
Hey,
That's points. Yeah, that's points. That's hella
Ain't
points.
nothing more to it. You're overthinking it, man.
But like you said, like how one man affected everything. What if that
Where
was
we
the
at?
point of the game that everyone's
Right, but
character,
that one man said,
all,
"Hey,
all our efforts made it, Mark. All of our efforts made the final product.
Well, you're gonna find
which
out.
was us.
but
Hold
that
on. We'll Gabe and Mark figure out where God came from. Find out on the next episode.
It is
of Dumber
a
Every
real
Day.
philosophical debate. Like, I think that's the point. That's why we are perfect, Mark. We're the
I think
main
we get
character.
30
I
seconds.
don't think so. I don't think so.
There's a
No?
base outside of. I've seen
I
it.
don't
in
think
mushrooms.
so. I don't.
I've seen
It
a base
doesn't.
reality outside of mushrooms.
It is so fucking hot.
It is very hot.
I thought Lana was lying.
Dude, are we done? Are we done?
That was an hour.
Oh shit.
Patreon.